Hello folks, welcome to Lester's Custom Truck Shop. I'm getting ready to build some super DX86s. Thought you guys might like to watch. Alright, got it out of the box and putting my bench tape on the bezel to protect the chrome. You guys see me do this a lot. I use 3M tape. Mainly because the adhesive on the bottom of the tape doesn't cause any problems when you get ready to take it off. Some of that cheap vinyl tape that you buy, when you take the tape off, it leaves residue on there, glue residue. Okay, now then let's hook it up, make sure everything works. Okay. This noise you hear, I've said it many times before, but it's these new LED bulbs, T8 bulbs that I've got above my bench here. They're nice and bright, which is nice, but they are noisy. So if you want quiet in your electronics, your radio receivers and stuff, don't buy them. 2876. We want to be on band 10 and channel 17. Okay. SAM. Kind of loud. Their sideband. Okay. Reception is good. Let's check out the power. Audio, hello, hello, audio, audio 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. All right, we're dead keying about 8 watts. And that's with RF power all the way up. Audio. Swinging up to about 40. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's try lower sideband. Hello, audio, audio 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. That's a little disappointing. Audio. Maybe 10 watts RMS. Audio. And about 25 watts on output. And of course, I ain't done any tuning, but that's pretty bad. Audio, hello, hello, audio, audio, audio 1, 2. Audio, hello, hello, audio, audio 1, 2. Okay, test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And upper sideband's even worse than that. Okay, let's get started. Air traffic chatter slowing down now. It's getting just a little bit past dark. That last one was Crestview frequency. That one was Perry and Foley. It's neat how far you can hear aircraft, especially with an outside antenna. Okay, who sent me a text message? Okay. text was from my girlfriend. Of course, you have to answer those texts. You guys know what I'm talking about. When they text you, you better answer it. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. The little 1000 microfarad caps out now. I'm going to be replacing those with 3300s. Also got the first RF amp pulled out and got the filter pulled out. I've also cleaned out the holes over here where I'm going to mount the high cut filter. A couple of modifications I got to do to the bottom of the board. I have to be careful doing this. Do not want to cut the run next to it. Okay. That looks good. Getting the board set up, prepped to install the CP1. Okay. And I need to bend this around so that it'll fit in there properly. Okay. This is the high cut filter. Right here is 3-legged. Got a couple of chokes in it, a few other things. Works pretty good. Come on, you can go in there. That looks pretty good. That's done. Get the CP1 installed. What did I do with it? No, I opened it up. Gotta be here somewhere. Okay. Let me find that CP1 and I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. Right where I put it. Isn't that the way it always goes? Put it somewhere so I can find it real quick. And forget where I put it. Right under my nose, basically. And of course the good old hot glue to hold this thing in place. And the hot glue on the wires to keep them from breaking. I guess it made her pretty happy. I'm glad. And she'll probably watch this video too. She watches my videos. So, you know, that's a keeper. She likes radio stuff. And trucks. So yeah, she's a keeper. It was kind of hard to find. Tallahassee. As I was saying before, it's kind of neat to see where the aircraft are at and also which tower's talking to them. Well, they almost got the shrink wrap wrong on that other one. I'll show you here in a second. Okay, now this capacitor here, the ground is towards the rear of the radio. This capacitor here, the ground is towards the inside of the radio. If you look at the labeling on the capacitor, it's not pointing directly towards the inside. It's off. It's clocked about 10 degrees. See that indicator that pole is ground should be pointing straight towards the center of the radio, not kind of like that corner back there that is doing. This one is pointing directly towards the rear of the radio. So they almost got that heat shrink wrong. Shrink wrap, whatever you want to call it. It's interesting. I find things like that all the time. As long as you pay attention and put it in right, you're okay. Now I'm getting ready to put the 2SC2999 first RF amp in place. This little noise capacitor that they put over here has to be put back in the same place once I get this one put in, because it leans over the leads, helps reduce static. That's why they put it in there. Crestview again. Crestview's a pretty good piece from here. That one there was Valdosta. This is where the fun comes in. Holding this little booger still while you're soldering it in the right place. Come here. Gotta get him just right. I had it too. Try this again. You got to go right there. I'm not going to let you go anyplace else. Okay. Now, let's position the other lead. Okay. That looks pretty good. I need a filter. This one does not have FM, so we can use a 15 kilohertz wide filter in it with good results. But if a radio has FM, I'm talking about a Ranger radio now, Ranger made, it has FM, you have to go with a 20 kilohertz filter, or else the FM sounds muddy. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll swap hands and get it from this side, like that. As long as I get one lead solder, then I can solder it, I can turn it loose and solder the other two leads. Okay. Clarifier mod's been done. CPU1's been installed. The buffer filters have been installed. The 10.7 IO filter has been installed. It already has shotkeys in it. See, it has the 1N6263 shotkeys, which is the ones that I had started putting in there, and then Galaxy copied me. There's the high cut filter. It's wired on. There's no switch for it. So I just wired it on. And I think that's it. All I need to do now is a tune-up. There's the first RF amplifier. That's a 2SC2999 now, which has more gain than the stock one. Okay. So now I have to set the bias and do my power tune. And I don't care if you guys see me set the bias, but I'm not going to let you watch me do my power tune. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. That's done. Turn it off and hook the speaker back up. I use an external speaker when I do the tuning, but I like to make sure that the audio is working. Since I've had a couple of radios here recently that there was problems with the audio connector in the back of the radio. So I want to make sure that we got good audio. I had good audio at the external speaker, but now I want to make sure I got good audio at the internal speaker again. We had it to begin with. And I did check that connector back there, the one I had the problem with on the other two radios. Oh, wait, no, one of the other radios was a 979F. Okay. I'll show you the power here in just a minute. These come with 3 RF520s. Yep, external or internal speaker works. Let me get you down here so you can see. Let me get you set up. I gotta spread the legs of the little tripod. You can see I've got 100-watt slugs on both sides. I need to move that forward a little bit more. There we go. 100-watt slugs. I'm in ×1 position on the multiplier. Meter on the left is RMS. Meter on the right is peak. Peak envelope power, PEP. Okay, I'm on channel 20 AM. Power's all the way up. Hello, audio. 1, 2, 3. Audio. What is that, about 62, 63? What are we dead keying here? 8 on the dead key. I did set the bias. And I set the high and low dead key power. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Right now we're on high. Now I'm going to turn RF power all the way down. RF power is now all the way down. Our dead key is 2 watts. Audio, hello, hello, audio. Look at that. 2 watt dead key, we swing way over 60. Okay, now I'm going to go to lower sideband. I'm going to leave the RF power turned all the way down for right now. Hello, audio, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, audio. A little over 20 and what was this? Audio, almost 40. Now I'm going to turn RF power all the way back up. Audio, hello, audio, audio. That's a little over 30, 32, 34 RMS, and I think a little over 60 peak, wasn't it? Audio, yep, a little bit over 60 peak on sideband. And that's, like I said, that's on channel 20. Hello, audio, audio 1, 2. So that's the kind of power you get out of this thing. Now, if we were to do like a FQP 13N10 as a driver and then 2 RT1s, you'd see more power than that. Okay. All right. Let me get the screws in it. And we'll do one last, well, the radio's basically done. Let's go ahead and do a check on the receive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want to go to channel 20. There we are with an S9. Okay, and that's on AM. That's on a lower sideband right there. S9 on both. Alrighty, well that's the LesComm Super DX86v. They are available in the store. 7-3 everybody. Y'all stay safe.